audience will come up and read. The results are obvious. Having got that far, I did something called crowdsourcing, which is where you kind of hand out little bits of work to a load of other people who want to do them to avoid having to do everything yourself. So in this case, that meant about 20 people, an international group of people, providing one word each, which I've now woven into this poem that I'm going to read. The poem's called Party in the Scriptorium. There's a party in the scriptorium, bright lights in the cloister, bright lights on the night stair. Outside, a murmuration of starlings around the phone tower's dark skeleton. A party around the writing desks and everyone's invited. Guests are instructed to bring good words, but those are the words that keep leaking away, slipping from the devices with keys, the devices with screens, tapped into the grey networked air. I never thought I would work in a typing pool, but here I am, texting in the rain, outside the Barber Papa Gents hairdressers near Boundary Road. Droplets splash on the status bar. It's a long commute from then to now, Southern Cross to Crossroad Garage forecourts. Along the way I tried to appear insouciant among the Tuesday night poets, tried to say what wouldn't sink and fail. Wanted to buy a sentence like a harpoon, hard in its target, definite. But by the time I got there, all there was for sale was badges on a walking stick, the names, all places non-existent, tankards personalised in a high street cobbler's, identities altered so that no one came to collect them, an array of organ stops, renamed with false sounds and forbidden intervals, an airfix kit adorned with a curse in broken transfer letters, incomplete and actually inaccurate for its period, sketchy penis-shaped graffiti on a substation, paternity impossible to establish at this stage, the word sorry spelled out in used gold letters on an ankle chain. At least I think that's what it said, but she was already walking away. A false book from an ill mansion pollutes all those around it. Some kind of osmosis effect serves to transmogrify grand embracing statements into exquisite piffle. I laboured to release tremulous phrases, thought I'd own the territory of my own pages like some lexical baron, benignly manipulative. It was more a leasehold arrangement, really. I was a peasant on someone else's strip lynches and never quite overcame the disappointment. So I walked it off on a quarter-century hike, 200 miles to a viewpoint by the M1, MK postcode, Amazon warehouse, miraculously empty of all text. Inside, just Rossetti's celebrated pet wombat, roaming aisles like those of impossibly large cathedrals. I gathered up what I could, combing the delivery slip road ditches for some last scattering, clustered the broken phrases of the outwash into a party offering to bring. All too late and least-like, but along the way I named some things I saw and felt the last leaf quiver. Thank you.